Hello everyone. This week we're going to talk about the paper Algorithms Need Managers Too. First, we will give a brief summary of the presentation paper. One of the most important aspects of a manager's job is making predictions. Algorithms make these predictions more accurate, yet they also create their own risk, especially if we don't understand them well. One of the risks that come with algorithms is that they are extremely literal, meaning they do exactly what they are told to do with no other consideration. Another issue with algorithms is that they are black boxes. They can predict the future with phenomenal accuracy, but they tell you neither what will cause an event nor why that event happens. So, how can we overcome these issues? First, we have to be more explicit about our goals. Algorithms will pursue a specified object single mindedly. The best way to mitigate this is to be crystal clear about what we want to achieve from an algorithm. Second, algorithms focus on the data at hand, short term data. Therefore, managers need to explicitly incorporate long term goals to the algorithms. It is worth mentioning that all goals, whether soft, long term, short term, should be identified and then should be quantified and measured. Managers should determine the right metrics to measure the goals. Moreover, gathering wide data that contains a lot of clues and words is high of importance. In addition, gathering diverse data plays a seminal role as well. Managers have to keep in mind that algorithms are not always transferable. An algorithm that works perfect in one area may not work well in another one. To sum up, algorithms capable of making predictions do not eliminate the need for care when drawing connections between cause and effect.
The main concept discussed in the core paper is organizational decision-making. 3 different views on decision-making are discussed by the author. First, traditional economists assume that the rational model drives decision-making in organizations. This model assumes that an individual has full and perfect information on which to base a rational choice. However, others have questioned the rational model by pointing out the problem of bounded rationality, which impedes people from making rational decisions. Therefore, they have proposed a matrix of 4 different decision-making processes that can occur within any organization, based upon the level of uncertainty and ambiguity. Finally, the author proposes a more radical view of decision-making, where the focus is on irrationality and on motivation and commitment. The theory discussed in the core paper can help our understanding of the presentation article Algorithms Need Managers Too. First, algorithms are a tool to ease decision-making in organizations. The core paper explained that bounded rationality limits people to make the ability of people to make rational decisions. Algorithms can help to lower these limitations of bounded rationality, for example, by reducing imperfect and incomplete information. Furthermore, uncertainty or ambiguity within the algorithms can also influence the decision-making process of managers. The author of the presentation article therefore points out to choose the right data inputs and to be explicit about all your goals. Finally, although algorithms seek for objective outcomes, they are most of the time short-term oriented. Therefore, it is important that managers are still critical towards the outcome of algorithms when using it for decision-making.
So for our business case, we have chosen the company GreenPlan and its route planning optimization algorithm. So this type of algorithm often fails due to the diversity and complexity of real-time variables, as well as uncertain conditions to account for example, road accidents and vehicle failure. However, GreenPlan's algorithm is different from the failing ones and is also quite aligned with today's presentation article. Why? Well, the company clearly defines both short and long-term goals, such as time and resource savings, while also increasing customer satisfaction. It also considers other factors that are more relevant than the usual postal code and geofencing delivery route mapping. For example, vehicle characteristics and payload characteristics. Also, it uses realistic metrics to measure how well it meets its long-term and short-term goals. For example, the time it takes for delivery, as well as the traffic flow. And it uses the right data sources, which yields better predictions by designing the algorithm according to true traffic flow data real time, and it calculates the routes using daytime-dependent, road-specific travel times that reflect the actual situation that drivers face on the road, even in crowded cities. So today's discussion statement argues with the presentation article, and it is: defining too many soft goals for an algorithm can hinder its speed and efficiency, which might result in a poorer algorithm that could have been more powerful had it been more literal. Thank you.